No crowd, no lights, no fame. Just a boy, a ball, and a dream no one believed in. While others played on perfect pitches, he trained on concrete. While others were praised, he was forgotten. Hugo Mendes, the name no one knew until he refused to quit. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, he wasn't even on the starting team. But when the world turned its back, Hugo Mendes turned his pain into power. There's a story that needs to be told. The story of the kid who grew up poor in Lisbon. The kid who was always overlooked. The kid who was never picked first. This is the story of Nuno Mendes. He grew up poor in Lisbon. Tough neighborhood, tough upbringing. He started playing football at a young age, but he was always overlooked. No one really noticed him. He trained alone in silence. He never gave up. At 14, he went to Sporting CP Academy, one of the best academies in the world. But after 3 months, he was cut. They said he wasn't good enough. Devastated, he spent the next 2 years on the bench. Then at 17, he got another shot. He signed with another top academy, but after 6 months, he was cut again. They said his dream was dead. Now, most kids would have given up, but he didn't. In the summer of 2020, he had trials with a third academy. This was his last chance. If he didn't make it here, he knew he'd never make it anywhere. The trials were intense. There were 20 players fighting for just 6 spots. Mendes stood out, but at the end of the day he was told, "Sorry, you're not good enough." He was rejected again. But something inside him snapped. He rebuilt his game, not just physically, but mentally as well. He trained harder than ever before. Even when no one was watching, he kept going. He waited patiently for his one shot. Then finally, his big break came. In December 2021, he was subbed in late for Sporting CP. The team was losing and down to 10 men. Most players would have been nervous, but not him. He had been waiting for this moment for so long. He was ready. In the 89th minute, he sent a cross into the box. His teammate got his head on it, but he was offside. The assistant raised his flag, but Mendes kept playing. The ball fell to another teammate who hit a bicycle kick. The keeper made a fantastic save, but the ball fell to an onrushing Mendes. He didn't think twice. He just hit it. The ball smashed against the post and crossed the line. Goal. The comeback was on. Sporting CP won 3-2. He had come from obscurity to deliver in the biggest moments. His quiet resilience had paid off. He had gone from zero to hero. And ever since that day, he's been a regular starter for Sporting CP, helping them reach the Champions League. Today, he's living the dream, all because he never gave up. This is why he's my hero. Now, I know some people might say, talent wins games, and that's true. But what about the times when talent isn't enough? What about the times when you have to dig deep, when you have to find that extra gear? That's where the silent fighters win. That's where the kids who no one notices, the athletes who sit on the bench, train in the dark and wait for their one shot. That's where they win. This is for the ones who don't give up, who keep going when no one is watching, who wait patiently for their one shot. This is for the ones who prove that you don't need to be the best. You just need to keep going.